let's get this train rolling, huh? Get everything set up. That coffee did a number on my organs, and I needed a cigarette. Well, maybe needs the wrong word. Oop, don't bump the cable. Where's that last item? I was about to look it up, to be honest, but I don't want to be like that. I already did that once. I used my, Oh, noob trap. They got me again. I'm a noob. You know it now. The ugly truth. Let's try to make some actual tangible progress. I have a feeling that that's not gonna be where the item is, but there were 2 items in there, I think. So maybe there's a 3rd one. Maybe I'm just confused. Yeah, no, I don't think there is. Unless it's beneath one of these weird piles. Maybe this isn't the area with the item. Maybe I just didn't check the other area very well. But there is one more room we can check in this section, I guess. In this segment of hell. Heaven has never looked so evil. Food, of course. That's always a good deal, but again, I don't think there's anything here. We've been here. Alright, well there is one more section I can check, and then if all else fails, I might resort to a guide, because there's no way I'm gonna spend all that time looking for one item. It's gonna be a hunt that's not interesting. What area didn't I check very well? This one? Because I'm pretty sure I did. This is the boss, right? Otherwise, the only place where I could think that these items, or the missing item is back before this section. Oh, jeez. Now I'm having trouble with the springs. Nice. Yeah, because that leads to the boss. Right? If I'm not mistaken. Thinking that. There's the item. Got it. Unless it's a reward for fighting the boss. We're gonna take a quick look for everything. The only place where I could think this item would be is possibly, again, at the before this section. There goes my power. Nice. Okay, we got it back. There we go. I don't know how to throw a bomb down. You have to, like, lob them. Give me a sec here. Max tomato. Save. We got items we didn't have. Bam! Save record. And unless there's something hidden in this area, that would be the only other place where I could think it would be. Unless it's somewhere up here, and you just have to, like, go off-screen to get it. Like, that would be weird. Maybe it's here, and I just was stupid and didn't see it somehow. Don't push the button, you're gonna push the frickin' button. I already went in here. Okay, no. There's no way it was like where the minecart tracks were, right? That's too far back. Hold on. Here comes the fun part where I look at a guide again. So, what item exactly are we missing? That's the thing I have yet to determine. Because that number is the number of item. 48. Okay, let's not miss 48. Where is this elusive 48? Charm. Where's the katana? You will choose between 3 different abilities, pick up jet, and pay attention. On the floor just below, you will find a gap. Yep, I know how to do that. Did that. Continue into the next section, you'll find a big intersection and a save point. Save, then pick the left path, follow along the pink checkered floor until you reach the green hilltop and yellow bird. Press down the control pad where the water flows and you will reach... What is that? That doesn't sound like a solution. Yeah, we... Oh... I don't know how they expect me to figure that out, but... It takes 2 bombs to deal with that guy. Really? What? There's no way you would have figured it out. And it's a different color, sure. Maybe that threw it off, but like, it's a droppable platform. You don't usually do that with solid things. I'm glad I looked that up. I would have never figured that out. It would have been an absolute hell. And then you die. You know? Hold on. Okay, yeah, now we can progress. We literally have the last 2 to find, and I know what they are. I don't have to look those ones up. At least I hope I don't. But we're done here. We're finally... We finally collected everything except for what we missed at the beginning, which I don't consider a big problem. What I do consider a problem is getting to that point and figuring out what we lost. But I want to get a good cut of the ending to this as well. So, which one was it? The bottom one? Yeah, we're going this way. Oh, my inner child is gonna be so much happier with me now that I finally set this wrong right, you know? Oh, I'll do that. Thanks for flying off screen and making it difficult to see what's coming. Yeah. Noob trap, get out of here. Justice will be done today, friends. That cape was probably the biggest struggle that I had. I don't know if I even looked up a guide for it, but I know it was not easy. Now, this boss here, if I recall, is tough, but maybe it's not the... Maybe the toughest one was the whale? I've yet... Oh, and... No! No, 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 no. I remember you. Rocco. I don't know. I don't know what its name is. It's got the master hand power. By the way, you could block during that part. Missed. Oof! I gotta watch out for that move. And that one. I'm not sacrificing my power unless it gets desperate. Oof! That's a nasty trick. like this. Things are getting a little desperate. Do work. I choose you, Bomberman. Oh no, oh! I'm hit. Yeah, you don't say, huh? Well, I think I'm more prepared this time. Alright. Let's give this another try. I do recall this being an obnoxiously difficult boss. Because of things like that, and these various hand moves. And my partner really doesn't know how to avoid them, which is sad. Some rocks explode when they land, and some just bounce. I think this is definitely the ideal power for this. No. Oof. Gotcha. There we go. In case there's a phase 2. Which I doubt there is. Yeet! You got 1-2 oatmeal, son. Alright. Wait. Oh, I don't know. Is that actually the last boss? Because I know it loops eventually. We're gonna be getting to the loop point soon, so we can go back to the beginning and collect what we missed. And then save this, this journey and be done with, the Great Cave Adventure forever when we max out the score. The maximum is straight 9s, I believe. Alright. Is this? Yes! I believe this is it. This is the looping point. We're taking an elevator back to the very first section of this entire place, if you remember in the Great Cave Adventure. Bye, see you later. Oh, don't call it! I need this. Oops, too high. And ta-da! Here we are, back in a section that may look familiar if you remember the first part. Indeed, this is where we fell. Now, I don't know what the point of the star is. Maybe it's to finish the game, but I don't feel like it's time to do that. We gotta collect the last few items, alright? Oh, we can't. We have to finish it. Alright, well, it does still loop technically. But we'll get to see the ending. I don't know if there's a true ending, but we'll check anyway. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. And Kirby ate all the precious materials in the entire world. Oh, now it just tells you everything you collected and rubs in your face that you missed stuff. Not found, not found. I can't wait. I'm pretty sure it does that. It says not found for the things you missed. It should tell you the numbers, too. I did get all the hearts, but some of them weren't that hard. Dime. Play again to find the 2 items at the beginning of the game you happen to not be looking for. Oh, Animal Crossing fossils, nice. Nunchucks, the bucket, that's infamous. Mario Wario. It's like a staff credits I don't really care about. Ancient gem. Falcon helmet, dud. Always nice. Freedom! Kirby's free of the madness, but I'm not. And he's technically not either, because he's gonna have to go through this, until the point where he gets the other 2 items. And we can just save and be done with it, because it'll loop like this every time and just tell you what you found at the end. I don't know if there's a quote-unquote true ending to this, but I doubt they would have something like that for 100%. There's the Salty Cape, King's Cape. And all the stuff from that tower. And then Wintertime was the first thing we found today, which made my day. Katana was nice. It's very valuable. Charm, 8,000. Kong's Barrel. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm glad it's finally technically over, but we're not done, like I said. There's still a small thing to do. Small retcon before I consider this complete. Treasures, 58 out of 60. OCD. Once I got to the point where I said I'm not going back, I was like, I accepted that, you know? Oh, look, yay, we're back to the menu, it's now complete. No, it's not. And see, when you continue with a saved game that is completed, you start at the loop again, and now you can't go back to the way you came, of course. But now we just gotta take a look around. I know where one of the items probably is. I don't know how I missed it, streamer blind, but, you know. And now's where I meticulously look through areas to make sure I didn't miss anything stupidly obvious. And I also relearned the areas that kicked my ass at the very beginning. Well, that doesn't matter. We already did that. I already know we pretty much did everything here, right? Yeah. It's a small area. Just to teach you the basics. This was an area I wasn't looking forward to. This might be the place where I lost something or missed something. But I don't think so. See, look, I already did all that. We've been here. We're treading old ground, but I don't really want to get stuck in that. What item was that there, though? I know that you get, like, the lucky cat here. Oh, we're getting close. It's the next section. The next section is where we missed the 2 items we haven't gotten. From what I remember. We did that one, yeah. Okay, cool. Because this one was tricky. They made good use of the mechanics of the game and the blocks, you know? They made some good variety out of what they had. Now, I think it's above this that there's an item. This was, the sword thing, right? You don't do that. Hit Y to check your treasure. Seiryu sword. Yeah, I think this is it, actually. Pretty sure this is the area that I missed. I remembered it when I was, in the castle area, after I'd fought the computer virus boss. And I was like, oh, wow, there's an item. Ichigo candy. Japan, tell me. What is it? I'll let... I'm sure Kirby would eat it, whatever it is. Let's be real. Relaxing save point. This is gonna be the save point where we finish this, the Great Cave, offense, probably. And I didn't really get to appreciate that background. The weird jungle-like aesthetic. Like, all of these places are really nice and well-designed, and they reuse the assets that they do really well. And it's enjoyable. Peace. Wow, how'd I miss this? How'd I miss this one? Screwball. I knew it. That was one of the ones I missed. It was the Metroid reference. And congratulations. You win. You found all the things. And it totals out to straight 9s except for the last 0. They could have added a 9 to something. Like, come on. And some of these numbers for the values are also references. But really, how did I miss the screw attack? Or screwball? Like, I don't know. But we're done. We got all the things. We did it. I can move on with my life. That's satisfying. We're gonna do Meta Knight's Revenge, too. Well, get ready to say goodbye to your sentient existence, Knuckle Joe, because we're about to move on to the next campaign, and you're gonna dissolve into the ether. The rest of, these accomplishments I've done. We saved. Let me double check, though. I want to make sure I saved. And I don't know if I have to reset to get out of this, but... Well, this might actually be a good time to pause anyway. I'm only gonna have a quick cigarette, and then I'm gonna get moving on to Meta Knight's Revenge. I don't know how I'm gonna split up these episodes. This is gonna be awkward. Well, how long have I been streaming? Jeez, man. An hour 21. They're gonna be short episodes, dude. Or at least, I think part 6 is gonna be short, because it's between a BRB and a BRB, which I did no BRBs during Boktai, but during Kirby too. I had to for that bathroom break, but I kind of have to split it up here and reset everything anyway.